Welcome back, everybody, to the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise, and we're down 3-1 in this NLCS. Hey, we shouldn't even probably be here right now. It was a miracle just to make the playoffs. We've won a couple series. It's just lucky to be here. We're just here gaining experience. We're playing with house money right now. So let's just go out, have some fun. Maybe, who knows, pull an upset, win the next 3 games, and win this series. So I could have had Michael Wacha force him in there. I was thinking of possibly Contreras. But you know what? Let's go with Mitch Keller. Obviously, had a solid season, 12-9, not too bad. Started only 13 games. Was in the bullpen occasionally. 3.91 ERA, whip really good. So, you know what? Why not go with Keller? K rate up, walk rate down. His FIP a lot lower, had a better season than 2023. And obviously, he's got the velocity, plenty of stuff. Just only 3 1/3 inning here in this postseason. And, you know, it's a small sample size. And a guy that has actually pitched decently this season and could be in the rotation next year. That's just another question we'll see, off season, as we could be thinking about the off season in this game. After this could be it. We'll have to try to stay alive here. We'll see. Hopefully Mitch Keller can have a nice game. Just relax, chill. Let's just do your stuff here against this Dodgers lineup. So here we go. Game number 5 underway. 2-2 pitch here to Vargas. And a swing and a miss there for strike 3. That's what Mitch Keller can do. If he's got that sinker going down nice and low, doesn't elevate it, fastball very good, a little bit of all-speed stuff, he can dominate. There's your number 1 fan there, Mitch Keller. So hopefully you got your number 1 fan there. So hopefully he can pitch really well. And there's strike 3, fastball high to Gavin Lux. So far, so good. 2 Ks. And the 2-2 pitch here to Freddie Freeman. And that's a dribbler over to Jesus Aguilar, so he's getting his start. We're trying to mix things up here a little bit with this lineup. Try to get something rolling here. Obviously, we have had trouble offensively, but Gavin Stone's going to be on the mound for the Dodgers. He only had 5 starts the entire season. He has not made a postseason appearance at all. And I guess for some reason they're like, why not throw him out there, see what he has here. Even if we lose, we still got a 3-2 lead. And that's a good start. Bader rips that one to the gap, and that's going to be a leadoff double here to start off game number 5. Would love to get an early lead here. Something the Dodgers haven't had to deal with is a deficit in the last, since game 1. So I'd love to get them in a deficit here right away. So 1 away here for O'Neal Cruz, who had a rough game number 4 until the 9th. But he's going to rip this one for a base hit. Bader is going to be in for the run, and there you go. We got a lead here. 1-0 lead in this first inning. Something we haven't seen in a long time here. So the Dodgers, just like that, are down. And hopefully we can make it worse. As Wyatt Freehan comes to the plate. Rips this one. That one's going to be down the line. Cruz on his way to third base easily. Freehan on his way to second base. He'll slide in there safe. There you go. Double, second and third. Uh-oh. Oh, Freehan crumbled to the turf after the play, gripping his calf. If he's good, it's only might be 2 weeks. If not, he can miss 2 months. Oh man, that is not what you want to. That's not what you want to see. I guess we're gonna put in Sawinski. Man, that's rough. So Jake Sawinski comes in. Jack Sawinski. I don't know what I'm thinking there. Here comes Henry Davis to the plate. Davis is gonna foul that one away. So a big chance here for the youngster. Second to third, 1 away. He's hitting really well. 316 this postseason. We always see we have him up to the number 5 spot. And he's going to rip that for a base hit. Cruz is going to score. Sawinski comes in. That's a 3-0 lead here in this first inning. Looking pretty good. Taking advantage of a guy that hasn't pitched in maybe possibly a month. That's why I just don't understand the start by the Dodgers here. I mean, Walker Buehler is okay, as that one is caught, but a 3-run first. Yeah, I did take a look at the roster. Walker Buehler is back. Just for some reason, they just decided not to bring him back on the postseason roster at the moment. I guess they're just thinking that we got this in the bag, bring him back for the World Series. I guess. As Keller, that's going to be a 1-out hit here by Will Smith. Yeah, interesting moves here by the Dodgers. I guess they just have a ton of confidence right now But hopefully we can put a little pressure on him. As this one's ripped, that's down the line. That's going to be hit there by Trace Thompson. And throw over to second base. Probably should have made the throw to second. Would have been close, but it's going to be a one-out double. Dodgers have a chance to get right back in it here. As here comes Max Muncy to the plate. 2-2 pitch to Muncy. He'll take the pitch inside for a ball. So he works it to a 3-2 count. Pitch by Keller. And this one's popped up. G1's over. I don't think they're going to send him. And they are. Throw to the plate. And he's going to be gunned down at the plate. Not sure why they sent him there. That was pretty shallow. They're testing G1 and he put everything he had into it. But the throw was on line, on the money, and gunned down at the plate as Will Smith. And that'll end the second. So let's go to the third inning. Keller pitching really well. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Now, a couple of hits, obviously, but he's located on some good pitches here. Ground ball, cruise up with it over to first base there. And look at the stretch by Aguilar. Stretching out for that one for the out. And now Vargas comes to the plate. And this is a lazy fly ball. Bader just walking in. He's got it. And there's a 1-2-3 third for Keller. Still a 3-0 lead. Looking pretty good here so far in game number 5. Gavin Stone still in this game. As Cruz is going to take that pitch outside. 3-2 pitch now to Cruz. And, oh man, strike 3. Thought that was going to drop just a little bit low. Stays up. And now here comes Sawinski to the plate with 2 away. 1-2 pitch to Sawinski. And that almost the same pitch. Just about the same, strike 3. So still a 3-0 lead here in the 4th. Freddie Freeman. Fly ball. That's close to being staying in play as G1 just can't get it to it in time. 0-2 pitch now to Freddie Freeman. And nice pitch. Nice sweeping curve there. Strike 3 to the Freeman. 2 away. And now here comes Will Smith to the plate. Betts at first, but it's not going to matter. Fly ball on the left base. Got it easily. All right. Mitch Keller. Cannot complain. Right now, looking good through 4. Hasn't allowed anything. Having a really good start. And that's what you wanted. The pressure, I think, is... Really, the pressure shouldn't really be on us from the start of the series. And down 3-1, the pressure is just not there. It's okay. We're lucky to really even be here. We're way ahead of schedule. We're getting the playoff experience needed for a bunch of youngsters. That's awesome to see, as Aguilar is going to hit into a double play there. But yeah, you're getting so much playoff experience. And I know, getting to the playoffs and getting to the postseason is not a guarantee from year to year. It's just really not. Especially when you don't have a high budget. It is one thing. Spending a lot of money doesn't guarantee you're going to win a World Series. It doesn't. But it kind of helps out of, at least a chance to get there. But still, we're trying to build talent on this roster. And there's talent here. We have more talent in the minors. So I think this roster is trending, obviously, upward. We've definitely overproduced here the final month to get into this spot. But the future, in my opinion, for this team is bright. And I really... Year 3 is going to be so much fun. I can't believe how fun this has been. As Tamar Johnson rips that one. Looks like we're going to add more, and we are. 2 are easily going to score because they were off with the pitch with 2 away. And Johnson, a 2-out double here in this 4th inning. But yeah, these guys, Johnson, Davis. You have Andy Rodriguez sitting down there. Next year is going to be interesting to see. And, if we've already get to the NLCS here, what can we do next year? That's going to be the real question. Is a possibility you could have, a downgrade, and it does not work out. But I'm going to tell you what, right now, I'm already thinking about, you got to think about ahead, obviously, down 3-1 against this Dodgers team. But right now, we could be back to 3-2. But, no, Keller's dominating. Mitch Keller is looking really good. But man, if we can really add maybe another big-time pitcher in free agency, I'm not going to go for the top of the top. Still looking for a solid pitcher, but if we can add maybe one more guy, revamp this bullpen, in reality, I think the lineup is good enough. We're going to add some guys, we'll have guys competing for spots, and I think if we could just secure the rotation, just one more guy, because I think we have guys down in the minors that aren't quite yet ready. As Freeman's going to go down looking, but if we can get that bullpen to be dominant, there is no reason why, we can't win this division next year. I mean, it wasn't a strong division to begin with. It really wasn't. As bets, they're going to say he went on that? What? Okay. Almost gets hit in the face. And they're saying, well, the bat kind of went forward. That's strike three. That's insane. But yeah, I mean, if we can improve this bullpen, maybe just secure the rotation up a little bit, man, I think we can win this division. Our lineup is definitely going to be good enough. We just have to stay healthy. That's really it. If we can stay healthy, O'Neal Cruz was the big one this year, as Brian Hayes rips this one deep, and that's going to be off the wall. G1 Bay's going to score in there, get our 6th run of the game. Offense looking good here in game number 5. But yeah, Cruz stayed healthy, played 150 games this year. That was the big thing in season number 1. Once he went down, our offense just was not the same. But now you throw in Tamar Johnson. I mean, Davis looking really well. I expect some guys, youngsters, to come up. Wyatt Freehan, a full, complete season. Now, he played only the first, last month of the season here. But these guys, and then Bader now in year number 2 here in Pittsburgh, so maybe a little bit more comfortable. He starts to hit a little better. I mean, I think this lineup's going to be really good. Really good. But he'll ground into the force out there to end the 6th, but we add another run. 6-0 lead. And we'll go to the bullpen, and Mitch Keller pitched great. 6 innings, no runs allowed. Outstanding job by Keller. That's good to see. That's really good to see. And hopefully, yeah, I think he'll be in this rotation, I think, next year for sure. He will. Just sometimes he's a little bit untrustworthy, but you know what? Let's just go with him. As Peralta's going to get Muncy there for strike 3. So that's an easy 1, 2, 3, 7th. And now we'll go to the bottom half of the 7th. Here comes Jack Sawinski coming to the plate. 2-2 pitch to him with a man on first and 1 away. 0 for 2 so far after coming in for Wyatt Freehan. Pitch to Sawinski, and he rips that one up the middle. So that's another thing. Outfield is going to be a big thing next year, I think. Right field, I think, is going to be open because the question is going to be, does McCutchen come back? Because now he's going to be up to around, 38 years old. You got Sawinski in left. G1 Bay will be in left field as well. And obviously, he was number 3 in the league in average, and he's a solid fielder. So does, is that left field set for G1 Bay? And that leaves right field open. So you got guys that are going to compete for outfield positions, I think. So that's going to be really interesting, I think, come spring training. That's why I'm already thinking right now I'm not really interested in maybe signing some guys in right field or left field. I want to give the young guys a chance. Drew Gilbert sitting down there. He has a chance to possibly, make this team next year. That's a ground ball force out at second to end the 7th. But I think we're going to let guys compete in the field and maybe just try to sign a pitcher right now. That's the thing. Even though we're going to look like we possibly are going to still have another game, because right now 6-0 lead going into the 9th inning. I think we're going to be able to take this game number 5 and a chance to go to game number 6 back to L.A. As Aroldis Chapman's going to come in here in the 9th inning, and he has looked actually pretty good in this postseason. He has looked like kind of the old Chapman. And see what happens there. And they're going to say he went there for strike 3. So Lux goes for strike 3. 1 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman to the plate. Pops this one up. Connor Joe over. So he has another guy. Connor Joe. And he comes away with the catch for out number 2. And it's going to be up to Mookie Betts. Betts will take the pitch inside, reaching triple digits there at 100. 1-2 pitch here to Mookie Betts. Ground ball, Ke'Bryan Hayes up with it. He's got it over to first, and that is the ball game. So a pretty easy 6-0 Game 5 victory, so we stay alive. We'll head back to LA for game number 6. And you never know. I mean, I'm talking about the offseason here. We're not done yet. Still possibly 2 games left and a chance to upset everybody, come back from a 3-1 deficit, and go to the World Series. Hey, we were dead in the water in September. We came back and made the postseason, so you just never know. But a really good game. Davis 2 for 4, couple of ribbies. The bottom of the lineup, Bay, Hayes, Tamar Johnson, all producing. You can see all the doubles looking good. And Mitch Keller, 6 innings, 3 hits, 2 walks, 7 Ks. He pitched so well in this game. That is awesome to see, but that is not awesome. Wyatt Freon is going to be out for the rest of the postseason. That hurts. So with him out, we'll obviously have to add somebody to the roster. But yeah, that hurts a little bit. That hurts our chances here in the next couple of games. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe Jurickson Profar. Looking at the list here. You know what? Jake Marisnik maybe. But I think we need an infielder. So Liover Peguero, you know what? Why not? I think obviously 23 years old, doesn't have much experience. I think he was going to have a chance to make the big leagues next year. But let's add him to the playoff roster right now. Why not? Let's just do that. So he is on. I think he'll get the start. But look at this. Minnesota right now. Houston looking for that three-peat, but the Twins, I don't know. They're having other thoughts about that. They're trying to get to the World Series themselves. 6-2 win there. And obviously, you can see they have now a 3-2 lead. So they're 1 away from getting to the World Series themselves. A team that hasn't been to the World Series in a long, long time. Same with us. And we're going to have Michael Wacha on the mound. We'll have Wacha there on game number 6. He has been fantastic this entire postseason. So you never know. If he can pitch well, we can get some offense going. There's a chance that we could force this to a game number 7. But you know LA is going to want to take care of business in game 6. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I appreciate it. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more. I will see you in the next one. You have a good one. Bye-bye.